up, Crypto Universe? My name is Eugene Tay, and you're watching me on CryptoCentral.net, where an innovation talks about disrupting the financial industry. That got my attention. But lots of products these days talk about disrupting the market, but none of them hardly make a dent on the very unmoving and unchanging money market. Well, Bitcoin came out in 2008, but it wasn't until 2016, 2017 that it flew off the charts exponentially. Now, the closest non-competitor is Ethereum, that disrupted the very pompous and exclusive world of IPO and VC, turning the whole thing around, giving smart contract to the public, allowing anybody to just come in and fund great ideas. And that is the power of blockchain and decentralization. Well, I had the privilege of sitting down face-to-face with the CEO of Trade.io and asking him firsthand why he thinks Trade.io is a game changer. And after listening to him, I agree. Now, Trade.io is the first regulated trading platform. And now, why is this important? Well, because, traditional trading platforms have their regulations and banking license in place, which helps them to do business. Now, that's something that's very much lacking in the crypto world, and everyone's getting a little bit iffy about it. So for Trade.io, they have FX Primers backing them. Now, who is FX Primers? FX Primers is one of the world's leading trading platform with over 500,000 accounts and $400 million in deposits. They have over 150 different trading instruments from oil, metal, equities, and God knows what. And it's with no surprise that they are now looking at the very lucrative ICO market and bringing some of these coins under their portfolio. Well, the best part about Trade.io is that they intend to use the power of decentralization to kick out all the banks, the middlemen, and all the intermediaries who have traditionally been sitting around bloating on fat service fee by building up their own liquidity pool and acting with the financial muscle of a small bank. And with the savings that they come from cutting out all these middlemen, they give 50% of that back to the pool, to you guys, the token holders. So, what's so cool about it? Well, very simply is this. If you have, say, 5,000 Trade.io tokens and you hold it in your wallet, that money goes into the liquidity pool, right? Much like your CPF account anyway. So, holding that 5,000 in the liquidity pool allows you to draw back dividends on a daily basis. Which other instrument in the market gives you back that kind of mileage? Definitely not the banks that I know of, because they just out to fleece you dry. And also, one other very interesting thing about the Trade.io system is that it allows you, the trader, to also be your own broker, and if you choose to, you can lend money safely and anonymously in the network of other participants, and with the smart contract to protect you guys, no one gets screwed over. For traditional traders and brokers, you'll be happy to know that you can do pretty much the same thing that you did on MT4, but now with faster transaction time, cheaper and greater returns. For crypto traders, this coin definitely does more than just your usual pump and dump. What I personally like is the fact that it has the hold for dividends feature built in. I like coins like that. And the very interesting part about it is lots of money from the non-crypto part of the world, from the traditional part of trading, is going to come into this pool. More money for all of us, more value in the coin. Pre-ICO is going at $1.25 to $2. ICO going at $3 a token. Well, that's all I have for you folks. You heard it right here first with me on Crypto Central. Like, follow this page, subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be sharing with you guys more good stuff along the months to come. I have one more coin to talk about next month, and hopefully I can bring you guys in on the founders level as well. Well, you're watching me, Eugene Tay, on CryptoCentral.net. For more information, just click on the link in the description box below. See ya.
Our background is in investment banking, in trading, in public company management, compliance. So we have multiple licenses already. So the heart of this is we have a very successful brokerage firm called FX Prima. So we have licenses throughout Europe. We have a broker-dealer license in the US. Yeah. So that is really the heart of it, where we're evolving it from. And what we're doing is taking that business and moving it onto the blockchain, the trading platform. And we're not doing it as a startup. We're doing it with revenue, profits, and a history and a track record and a trusted brand. And it's going to be a multi-asset system in that you can trade anything on that platform. Again, that's not necessarily a unique idea. You see multiple people coming out with that.
Yeah.
What is unique is that we already have users and liquidity. And I think the biggest thing people are misunderstanding is the importance of liquidity when it comes to trading. That is the secret sauce. If you don't have liquidity, you have the coolest platform and exchange in the world, it's not going to work. So what we're going to do is we're going to initially seed the liquidity pool with $50 million US plus 50 million trade tokens. And depending on the value of the trade token, that could be worth 50 million, 200 million, whatever it is. That's the initial seed. Our partners that are participating with us through the trade tokens will get 50% of the profit of that pool. The other utility of the token is to buy IPOs. So you could be listed on NASDAQ or you could be listed on our exchange, which is basically a global exchange. Now, the advantages of listing to that exchange are lower costs. And, we can talk about in a minute exactly what those lower costs are and how that's going to affect the industry. But that's another revolutionary example of how we can take this very powerful liquidity pool and exchange and apply it to something and save everybody money. Who are we saving money? We're saving money for companies and investors. How is this disruptive to the existing banking system? As you know, a large percentage of the bank's revenues is paid out as compensation fees to the employees. Well, imagine them going to their employees the next day and say, "Sorry, man, I got to cut your commission 90%." It's not going to happen. Because we're coming at this fresh, and we're not coming at it from a startup. We're coming at it from a very strong head start. We can do these innovative things where everybody else is going to be, oh, no. And it's very much akin to what Amazon did to the retailers. Right? They became a retail exchange platform, which commoditized the rest of the industry. And we can do the same thing here. We can, in some cases, get rid of it, like the whole ledger back-end piece of the industry goes to zero. The other piece, we're going to reduce fees 80%. So I think that is the interesting thing. And again, who are the people that benefit from this? It's the investors and the companies. It's the participants that are. It's not the guy at the bank who's making a $20 million commission, right? Yeah. He's screwed.
So if you guys were into cryptocurrency because you were angry with the banks and how the money has been flowing, these guys, the Trade.io guys, is doing exactly what crypto and blockchain is meant to, the original vision of decentralizing power and control and giving power back to you guys. And look, the earnings that we guys save from all these middlemen and inflated bankers pay is going to go back to the pool, and everyone's going to be happy. Innovation is going to flourish, and it seems like you guys are going to be the number one game changer and also the number one enemy of all the banks. Jim.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, you heard it from Jim Preissler here, CEO of Trade.io, who's going to disrupt the finance industry. And in my opinion, these guys are the Robin Hood of the crypto world and the finance industry. Well, this is definitely a 5-star rating coin for me, and I definitely recommend this to all you viewers out there. So click on the link below to get in on the action. My name is Eugene Tay. You're watching CryptoCentral.net.
Thank you.
Thanks.